2:58 remaining in the third quarter. A timeout.
Work for him to start the game off. It'll half off.
That's it up and down. JaVale McGee.
Incredible amount of minutes. You don't expect that to happen.
Brogdon unable to score at the rim. Steph Curry finds and screens Snell.
April 27th. The Wright family learned to live off the land. June 18th, Dave unleashed his inner August 3.
Yeah, he probably left. Live stream. Ain't this dumb? I'm watching my own live stream and I'm doing. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Teams in the NBA are 0 for 13. Clippers not that much better, but they've got their all-stars all playing. Hence up by 16 points. As we welcome you back to the Staples Center, along with Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. We'll check in with Lisa in a moment. Is there anything basketball-wise that you'd like to comment on from the first half, Jeff?
Not really.
Mark?
No.
Is there anything else you'd like to comment on?
Yeah, if I was the Andersons who got tickets to the game, I'd give them back.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Well,
you know, my thing on, it's not old school. You know, people always say, oh, you guys are old school. No. Like, what school are you in where it says you don't show up to work? I don't understand how that's old school thinking.
Nor do I. And that's, again, our story of the game for at least the first half here tonight. And our story of the game is brought to you by Dell. And for the Cavs, what it means is no stars, no chance. It's the third time this season all three have been out. They scored a season-low 85 in Memphis. Got hammered by 28 in Miami. And tonight, a season-low for a half, with just 31 points through 2 quarters. So let's check in with
Michael.
the season. All three have been out. So 85 in Memphis. Got hammered by 28 in Miami. And tonight, a half, with just 31 points through 2 quarters. So let's check in.
teams in the NBA. Of the 30 teams, almost 2/3 are either have already set. Pick up the pace a little bit. The other. The NBA this year who have set a season high, personal season high for threes in a season.
Made?
Attempted. Everybody's putting.
Have the personnel to do it, then don't try to be these other teams.
And not only now, you guys with coaching, obviously it's a part, but figuring out the best way to defend the three is equally as important, would you say?
Well, it's not just the three, though, because you can take away what else happens, but you first, to me, have to take away layups. And that's where it becomes a challenge. When you have the lob catchers like for the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan, and you're trying to take away both layups and the three, that's when it becomes really challenging in today's defensive game.
And I said it a year or so ago, and people thought I was talking about a specific person, which wasn't the case. Rim protection by an individual is overrated. You have to be able to defend the pick and roll. The versatility of a DeAndre Jordan, who can protect the rim, but more importantly, can go out and defend the pick and roll. Tristan Thompson, we saw him when they won a championship, the ability to have your center switch on the MVP of the league and contest. That's a difference maker.
Chris Paul struggling to hold on. Shot clock's down to 4. J.J. Redick's going to have to put it up. Gets to the rim, but misses the shot. J.R. Smith the rebound. This 18-point lead, largest of the game. There's Darren Williams.
This is going to be very interesting. We talked about it. You know, taking nights off and not playing, whether it's the Warriors, the Cavs, or anybody else. The difference with a seed, whether you're one playing 8 or the 2 playing 7, and you go home, you can boil it down, I'm sure. Somebody will be able to do this to taking a night off.
Especially, you look at the standings now, certain stretches, you know, the East, one game's going to make a difference between one team not making it as Channing Frye knocks down the three-pointer. And that's the first 3 of the game for the Cavs after missing 14 in a row to start.
In 1994, we played the Houston Rockets. I was an assistant with the Knicks. We both had 55 wins. They had home court because they beat us both games in the regular season. And Ewing had the flu for a game in Philadelphia late in the year, and we ended up losing the game. Not that he should have played, because he was very much under the weather, but that's how much, to me, we win the series if we have home court. Home court still matters.
And it can cost a coach his job.
The Uber for the whole crew. Don't worry about parking or losing the designated driver game. Just enter the code LA Clippers and you'll get $15. Fans, let's give them a round of applause as we honor their ongoing commitment and dedication to youth in our community. Earlier today, McDonald's gave away Los Clippers shooting shirts and
Staples Center. Again, no LeBron James, Kevin Love, or Kyrie Irving. And plenty of LeBron James fans. Many 23 jerseys and T-shirts, but he's on the bench. Carmelo told Sage Steele this. Haha, rest my butt. If you don't have at least 10 years experience, get your butt to playing. Hell, it's not work, it's called playing. Besides, tell our underpaid service and first responders to rest.
Darn it, they can't. It sounds like you guys are all on the same page.
But that's not old school. I don't understand that thinking.
And you know, somebody brought this out to me. Lots of times, a lot of teams, what they'll do, as Blake Griffin drills the shot, they have these mini plans where the only way you can get tickets for, say, the Cavs game or the Warriors game, which is obviously the hottest ticket, is you have to buy tickets for other games as well.
It's bait and switch, Mike. It would not be tolerated in any other business. You can't sugarcoat it. That's what it is. You advertise one thing, and then you deliver a different product.
And we don't accept it anywhere else. We can't accept it or tolerate it in basketball.
Mahmoud lays it in. They quickly get it back up to 14. And fans on him too. If the player's legitimately injured, or he really has something bother him, that happens. It's happened in every sport every year.
There's a difference between being disappointed because someone's injured and being ripped off. And they're getting ripped off here tonight.
Griffin against Channing Frye goes right at him.
And that's what Blake Griffin has got to get back to make this team a dangerous team. We lost to the Los Angeles Clippers in Game 7.
My last year coaching the Warriors. We had a game plan about containing Griffin, spreading the floor, sealing in the paint area, posting up, pounding the paint area and destroying the rim. That's when the Clippers are at their best, and that's when they're a dangerous team. If they don't have that, I'm telling you now, I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, might not even have home. That was Chris Paul misses that. 6 to 6. Fake pull-up jumper from Shepard, who's having one of his best years. Improved career high field goal.
Coach, when I'm talking about Blake Griffin, because so many teams play small, and if you're not punishing those stretch on the offensive end, shoot the low,